Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So in this video we're gonna be starting a new series, and this series has to do with Git. So we're gonna learn the essentials of Git, some Git basics, some Git commands that you use on when you're deploying your projects, creating projects, pushing code, committing code, adding changes, just deleting files and so forth and so on. So I'm gonna teach you all the basics that you need to start programming with Git and start using Git to track your projects and to make sure that you have like a version control of what you've been working on. So the first thing that you want to do if you don't have Git is download it. Then you can just go where it says getting started, and that'll take you to the main page. And here you can just go where it says there should be like a download one. Where is that? This is the documentation. So let's just go to the main page. I have a Mac, so I'll download it for Mac. Let's put it here on the left. So just download for Mac. If you have like a Windows, just download it for Windows, and if you have a Linux, then just do the same thing for Linux. So here it's telling me like there's two ways to do it, using Homebrew, Mac ports. There's many ways to do it, but like this is the one that I'm gonna use because I have Homebrew already installed on my system. If you don't have it, you can just click here and it's gonna tell you how to download Homebrew. So I already have Git because if you have a Mac, it comes with Git, but you can still download it and update it if you have like an older version. So let's just open the terminal. I already updated it, so I'm not gonna be installing it, but I'll tell you which commands you need to run to install it. Clear. Alright, so like if you wanna see, let me make this a little bit bigger. Alright, so I think that's good. So if you wanna know which version you have, you can just issue this command git and then version, and then it tells you like you have this Git version. This is the latest, so I already updated it not too long ago. That's why I have it already. Or if you have like an older version, you can always like run this command and this will install the latest one. So I'll just run it like that. So once you run it, it's gonna start installing all the packages. So once you run it, it's gonna install all the packages. And then if you issue the command git version and you still see the old version, then you have to restart Visual Studio Code and then it will show the new version. Anyways, so once you download Git, you can issue this command, which is git config and then list, which it's gonna give you the settings that you have for your config file. So in my case, you can see here all the things that I have. So I'm just gonna blur this out because this is my email. And these are the two things that you need to start working with Git. So once you install it, if you haven't used Git before, these are the username and the user email are the things that you need, that are mandatory, that Git needs from you so that you can start working with Git. So let's say that you don't have them, so you have to set them. So the way to set up the credentials is by issuing the following command: git config, and then we'll say global, and then you have to say user. If it's the email user, that email, and then in quotation marks you'll put your email. So you can just put test@gmail.com. So you put your own email, right? And then just press enter, and then you'll do the same thing, but like for username, and then you put whatever your username is. Mine is Bolt1794, and then enter, and then it will be set up. So then you'll have your credentials, and then you can start working with Git. So this is pretty much how you install Git. Those are the basic commands that you're gonna use. So once you install it, you can also install like a bunch of like extensions here on Visual Studio Code. So you can come where it says like extensions, and here you can type whatever you want to install for Git. So it has like a Git graph, history, Git lens, and so forth and so on. So it's really up to you. I'm not gonna install anything. I think maybe I have one installed. I'm not sure which one. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just try to get a Git installed. So that's pretty much it. So just try to get Git installed, and then we can start working with it and start learning about it. So in the next tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to use the git clone command, which is it's a way to start like a new project from scratch and connect it to a remote repo that's gonna be on GitHub. So if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, just give a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.